was able to see the truth, I had no idea it would be so difficult to believe. To believe the truth should be easy. To realize the truth is surrounded by so much incredible bullshit. It truly sucks.
Things aren't as they seem. Seems these things aren't things at all. Things that seem as they are aren't the same thing.
Everything changes, it's inevitable. Change is certain and confident. You can't change change. But we can rearrange change because nothing stays the same except for change itself.
As I change, a change will certainly complicate critical conversation, conflicts causing confusion and chaos. Creating accommodation and coordinating a collective culture committed to continue the community curriculum, commonly not considered.
Everyone every time gets everything forevermore, therefore understand suggestion and persuasion is inspiration. Moreover, permission is required, nevertheless it's still optional.
Take the time to live your life. Live the life that time has given you. So give your time to live your life. It's your time to take.
It gets more difficult to get more. The more it gets, the more difficult it becomes. So become more, not more difficult, but difficult to get.
You have a right to live the right way, your way, the way you want, with what you want, where you want, when you want it. When we work within our own worth, we welcome the wisdom, the wealth, and will of the world.
It is our responsibility to ensure the perception of ourselves does not collide with conception of circumstance, coincidence, and irony. Absolutely.
If you're descending, your landing should be critical. If you're ascending, your launch should be habitual. Understand your path, both up and down. Have an idea of all sides. Navigate the chances so you can leave after you arrive.
The leader is responsible if the follower is misled. The leader decides if the follower is responsible or not. The follower of a leader follows the lead, so the follower may choose a leader to make the choice for the follower.
The reason why we have a problem is that the majority of people are just stupid.
Conceptualism ideals governs conscious in a perpetually redundant adolescentical system. That perspectivist skepticism provision has asserted the previous physical phenomenon collide with any regency.
Be comfortable with what you've created. Own the consequences of every insignificant situation. All considerations are taken for granted. A system misconstrued, confused, and by everyone they choose.
A different approach regardless of content. The appropriate gesture regardless of origin. A specific message regardless of meaning. It is all certainly by design.
Liberate yourself from your fears, ego, and emotions. Banish all issues of mistrust, misunderstanding, and miscommunication. Reset, recap. Then receive the feedback that is specifically for you. Champions know when it's time to quit. Quit when it's time and know why you're quitting. You start to realize why you started in the first place.
Danger is after you. Remember, this danger is collateral damage to the current order. This danger could be your own chaos's conviction. Either way, avoid all danger you have created and cannot control.
Don't forget to remember what is important to you. You are very important. Do not forget. Remember not to forget. And what is important? Do you remember?
A statement of intention questions the intent of what is stated, so intent of the state should be questioned.
Once we went with the weather warning, well, wickedly westward winds would whip up water while working with wonderful women waiting for what was worrying them.
Emotional patterns within the conscious are only rhythms to connect the soul to the body and the body to the mind.
At last, first begin with the conceptual end.
In every situation, keep an open mind. Also respect tradition. Honor yourself. Give the love you receive. So count backward from the number you choose, not the number assigned.
What I am is what I will be. As long as what I'll be is what I am. As long as what I'll be, I will what I am.
If I'm not good enough for someone to be with me, someone for me is good enough to meet my needs.